What's up, guys? I'm a minute late, sorry. Good morning, everybody. 9 a.m. Getting a little core action today. Bonus session. We did the no equipment workout earlier. Now we're going to a little bonus core section. So good morning. Hope you've had your coffee. Get a little Friday ab session here before we move on. Okay, so whether you did the workout earlier, you plan on doing something later, this will be a nice little supplement to that. Okay, so if you watched last week, Coach Keith had a bonus session during this time last week that was all hollow position. Okay, we're going to use some of the building blocks that he covered and apply that to what we're doing. Okay, so what we're doing today is called Durante Core 1 and 2. Okay, so if you know Dave Durante from Power Monkey, he's shown face a lot in the gym, good friend of CrossFit Waterside. A couple of routines that he has for your core, and it's all based on that Superman and hollow position or arch body and hollow position, the stuff that Keith went over last week, but we're going to put that into play here and get dynamic with it and move around. Okay, so hollow, like Keith covered in the in this video last week, and like we do all the time in class, it is the building block for all of your gymnastic stuff. So, you know, obviously your toes to bar and any other ab stuff you do, but also pull-ups. Okay, you should be under tension. We'll talk about that. Muscle-ups, strict muscle-ups if you're getting really advanced. Anything you do, you should be, gymnastics-wise, you should be comfortable in this position. Handstand push-ups, one that a lot of people have trouble with, right? That core collapses. You get that arch going on in the back. So if you can kind of really build on these gymnastic positions at the very, very basic level, like we're going to cover, or Keith covered the other day, and we're going to cover today, it's going to make you better in all facets of your gymnastics and CrossFit, right? So Durante Core number 1, I'll give you the preview on this big whiteboard here. Durante Core number 1, very simple. We've done this in class a couple times on Saturdays. You're going 10 hollow rocks, 10 V-ups, 10 tuck-ups, 10-second hollow hold, hopefully all unbroken. Rest 20 seconds. We're going to do that 5 times. Didn't write that down. Write down 5 sets of that. We'll take a little break. We'll stretch the abs out. We'll go into the next one. 1 second. Okay, we'll go into the next one, which is Durante Core number 2. Same kind of concept. All right. You're going to go 10 arch rocks, 10 arch ups. Arch ups are just going to be like a regular Superman. And then 10-second arch hold, resting 20 seconds. So we're getting the top side, getting the back side there for our 2 different core sessions, core movements. Okay, not going to take very long. It's a shorter session today, but hopefully, again, building on some of that gymnastic stuff we've already been trying to throw at you so far. Okay, so first thing I want you guys to get yourself a little spot. Got the little shadow of the garage. Hopefully that's okay. Find yourself a little spot. And you're going to take a push-up position on the ground. You're going to go chin to the sky. And we're just going to stretch the abs out. A little pre-stretch for you here. Chin to the sky and hold it. Good. Take your right shoulder forward and your left shoulder back ever so slightly. A little extra concentration on that right side of those abdominals. Same thing, left to right. Back down. Hang out here for a second. You're going to take your hands, wherever they're at, you're going to move them back 1 inch. Okay? Repeat. Up top. Optional if you want to throw the left and right in there this time. Back down. Hang out for a second. One more time. Move them 1 inch back. And up. Good. Just a quick one there. Just a little more intense. All right. We want to talk tuck hold. Okay. If you watched Keith's video last week, this was the first thing he did last week, just to kind of establish tension. Okay. Everything we do, gymnastics-wise or anything else across it, we want to have tension. So tuck hold is going to look like this. I'm laying on my back. My knees are coming to my chest. As close as I can to my chest. I already feel a little bit of some flexion in the abs there. I'm going to take my hands, sit up to where my shoulder blades are off the ground, and my fingers are going to be reaching as far forward as I can get them. All right? I'm just holding this. We're going to count to 15. Okay? Ready and go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now slowly pry yourself out of that. Come to a rest on the ground. Okay? If you did that right, you would have felt constant flesh and constant tension throughout those 15 seconds. And then that sense of relief when you were done, you laid on the floor and everything kind of released there. That means you were in a tight position, ready to go. Sorry, I think I'm getting like a package. Amazon's out there. Does that make sense? Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the tuck hold one more time. This time we're just going to go 10 seconds. And I want you to really squeeze tighter than even you did on that first set. Okay. So knees to chest, shoulders up, fingers through. Count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lay it back. Good. Okay. I did a better job the second time than the first time, if you notice, because my voice sounded weird. So that means I was struggling to get air because I was holding tight. Okay. Good. So I'm going to apply that same thing into a hollow position now. So instead of tucking all the way up the knees, the feet are going to be pointing forward. Legs are going to be as straight as I can. Shoulder blades still going to be off the ground, but instead of hands and fingers forward, I'm going to be laying back. Okay. I don't want you guys today to just kind of have the arms willy-nilly here. I know I'm guilty of that, doing that myself sometimes. I want you to imagine yourself on a pull-up bar, okay, or on a pair of rings. Okay? There's a reason we have our hands up here. It's not just for fun. It's because we're simulating what it's like to be on the rings or on the pull-up bar, right? So arms all the way up in your normal position, so not way out wide. I've never seen anybody do a pull-up and a kipping pull-up that wide, right? And not touching either, although that would be pretty impressive. Okay, normal pull-up grip. Okay, so thumbs length off the shoulders, extend it up. Okay, we're just going to do 2 10-second hollow holds here to establish that position before we go into the circuits. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hang out here for a second. Let those abs recover. If you're sore already or feeling it already, it's going to be a nasty day, but in a good way. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Cool. Hit that ab stretch again if you want to. Let me come over here. Get a little shot of water. Shot of coffee. You know I need it. All right. Again, I'm going to talk you through this, but it's 10 hollow rocks, 10 V-ups. Oh, I think it's huge. 10 V-ups, 10 tuck-ups, 10-second hollow hold. Hollow rocks, V-ups, tuck-ups, hollow hold. We'll rest 20 seconds. We'll do that 5 times. Okay. Don't worry about what the other one is. I'll brief you on that again when it comes to it. But you don't have to memorize 2 of them. We'll just take a break in between the 2. Okay. So I'm going to get a clock going for the purposes of not only our 10-second hollow hold, but our 20-second rest and then our 4 time at the end. Okay. Here we go. Oh, getting nasty with it. Whoops, that's YouTube. There we go. WOD timer. I'm going to set up my dumbbell again. Actually, this might work. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right. So we'll stay together on the first round, and then I'll let you kind of go at your own pace for the second. I'll start the second round, and you guys can go at your own pace from there. Okay? So going in, 10 seconds. We'll do this first round kind of conservative, kind of slow. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hollow rocks. We're taking that hollow position, and now we're just sitting up, back, and forth. 6, 7, 8, 10. V-ups, we've been doing these all week. All the way up. Try to touch your shoestrings. All right, now a tuck up, okay? Same deal. Remember that tuck position we went into earlier? Sitting up, hug your knees on the way around. You can pause at the top if you want, and then back to your hollow position. So it looks like this. Hollow, tuck, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys get it. And then pry yourself out into that hollow position for a 10-second count. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I rest 20. Okay? So at 110, we're going to go at 130. Wherever you're at, you can peak this clock. Great. 4 more sets. We've done 1. We're doing 4 more. No jokes here. Woo. And hollow rocks. Ooh. That rest at the top. Oh, man. Do that 20-second rest. Might be good to flip her on over. Same seal stretch we did at the beginning. Woo! It's going to be hard. All right, I'm on to round 3. Not my best performance, I'll admit. If those V-ups become a struggle, that's okay. Power through them, or if they're really where you can't do them at all, just do 20 straight tuck-ups instead of 10 V-ups, 10 tuck-ups, right? Three down for me. I don't know where you're at. Probably getting close if you're not already. You're at 4:20 on the clock for reference if you can't see it. Whoa, rocks. Remember, tuck-up's third on the list. Whew. It's wrecking me. Oh, this gets tighter and tighter every set, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Oh. All right, into my last set. Here we go. Tell you what, V-ups. V-ups got to be the worst one, at least for me. Yeah. Then my V-ups, I got tuck-ups and that hollow hold remaining. Coming up on about 7.5 minutes. If you're done, great. Hang out. We'll wait for everybody to get done. I might have been the last one, for all I know. Okay. If you want to, on the comment section, throw your name in. Let me know who's in here. Give it a rest. Hit that seal stretch again. Get a little water. If you're still working, great. I'll bring this clock up here so you can see a little bit better. Good work. If you're finished, keep working if you're not. 8 minutes in. We'll give this to the 10-minute mark as a crew. So good news is if you're done, great. You get to rest that much longer, 90 seconds left. If you're still working, that gives you enough time to finish. Okay, so going until the 10-minute mark here if you need it. One minute left. Beautiful day out. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to get out there, walk around, run around a little bit. "40 seconds if you still need it. Remember, if you're done, go hit that seal stretch, that ab stretch. You're going to want it. 20 seconds. Last 10. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. If you're still working, great. If you got more to do, that's fine. Just catch up. Or if you need a little extra rest when we start, that's fine. You'll know what we're doing. So just catch up on your own, okay? Here's what we got. Another 5 sets. We're going to take care of the other side now. So we got that front side. We're going to get that posterior side now. Arch, rock, okay? Arch ups, which is like a Superman. Arch holds, and a 20-second rest 5 times, right? The arch rock, a lot of people have trouble getting into that. I'll hopefully show you a way that, or at least the way I do it, that helps you get into it. Arch up, we've done those a million times, Superman's, right? And then that arch hold, just holding that Superman, extra aggressive 10-second hold, getting that butt, those hamstrings, low back, upper back, and then lats even too as we hold there with some tension, okay? So I'll set this clock back up and we'll start. Mm-hmm. Real quick, actually, before I go into actually doing it, on this arch body rock, if you're somebody that has trouble with that, I go into it like this. I basically go up into that seal stretch I was in before when I was stretching out the abs, and then I'm going to release my hands before my face hits. I obviously stop myself, or I get my chin out of the way, right? So I release my hands, let myself roll forward, and then I can start rolling back and forth, right? So hopefully that makes sense, okay? So if you're ready, let's go ahead and start. We're going 10 arch rocks. Here we go. Heels together. Good. Come back down to neutral on the ground. And you're going to count to 10 on these Supermans. No need to hold it extra at the top. Remember, we get that 10-second hold coming at the end. Just a quick quads off the ground, chest off the ground, squeeze. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 20-second hold, or 20-second rest, sorry. It says 12:33 when we started resting. We'll go at 12:53. Really try to keep those legs straight. If you start to curl in, that hamstring, that low hamstring is going to ball up on you. Keep those legs straight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arch bodies. 3, 10. Go when you're ready. Two down. Whoops. 13:27 for me. 47. Man, that clock goes quick. 2, 1. Ooh, they're nasty. From the pull-up bar, hitting that kipping swing. Practice that as often as we like, right? So we need to make sure these positions are tight. That way we're good to go. We don't skip a beat or as much of a beat. And I'm a little late. I'll go. Good deal, guys. One more. For me, at least. Don't worry, we'll stretch out this low back. I promise. 51, so I go in 3, 2, 1. Last set. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Amazing. You laying on the floor, you can get yourself sore. It's pretty crazy. Okay? Let you guys finish that up. Take it to the 18-minute mark. Hopefully everybody's almost there. Again, if I'm ahead of you, I apologize. Just keep going. You know what you're assigned to, right? Those 5 sets. So finish up as needed. And then kind of just listen in the background for the stretches that I'm going to give you as we cool down here. "30 seconds. Down our stretches. Here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job on that. Good work, guys. Oh, yeah. Sweet. All right, I'm writing down a couple of cool down stretches to do here. Those 2 items right there, Durante 1, Durante 2. I mean, that's no joke right there. Okay, that's on Monkey Method, Power Monkey. If you look that up on YouTube, it's all there. Got a little. Don't get too ahead of yourself though, because we're doing 3 next week. I won't tell you which day, but we're doing Durante Core 3 next week, which is more dynamic, just like these are, and a lot of fun. So that's stuff that you can look up on YouTube. That was not an original creation. That was just some core stuff I'm throwing at you. Okay, reverse lunge. We're gonna go pigeon. We're gonna go low back. Hang on, I'm just writing down our stretches before we cool down here. And all right, cool. All right, so first thing I want you guys to do, you're gonna stand. You're gonna stand up. You are going to interlock the fingers, reach the leg behind you, reverse lunge. And then here's the concentration. We're going to really shift everything forward, stretch the abs out. 3, 2, 1, stand up. We're going to do 5-second holds when we go to the bottom. Okay, reach behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Okay, we're getting 2 more on each side. 6 total. Oh, that feels good. All right. Going to take care of the low back a little bit now after we blew it up from those arch bodies. Okay. We're going to go pigeon stretch. We're going to go 90 seconds on each side. 90 seconds on each side starting now. Here we go. Really sink into this one. Try to reach out further than you normally would, just to take care of more of that low back since we blew it up pretty hard here. When we get back into the gym, great resource to use. Okay, at least at Orlando. And the other ones don't have them, but at least at Orlando, the developer. They're for far. They're not even named for sit-ups. They're named for glute and hamstring. Glute and hamstring, right? Glute ham developer. So plenty of stuff you can do on that: back extension, hip extension, holds, tempo raises, and stuff like that. Hit a coach up when you get back to the gym, and we can help you with that. Master the arch body stuff we did today first, but taking it to the GHD machine when we get back to the gym might be a good idea for some of you guys. Those of you guys that have low back pain on lifts or pulling from the ground on some movement, whatever it is, okay? You can get in there before class, after class, and activate. It'll go a long way. 10 seconds. 2, 1, come out of that. Oh, slowly switch sides. We're going to go another 90 seconds with that stretch. Oh, and go. 22 now, we'll go till 23:30. Reach a little bit lower, a little bit deeper if you can. Oh, that's the one right there. Good stuff, guys. 30 seconds left. Oh. Hurts so good. We'll do another little low back thing next before we finish up with that seal stretch, the same one we opened with before we get out of here, right? So go ahead, come out of that. Next one, we'll lay on our lower back. Lay on our back. You're just gonna go up with the leg, over to the side, trying to keep both shoulders on the ground. We'll go a 5-second hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 seconds this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys get the idea. Going down now. 3 seconds. Back up and over. 3, 2, 1. And a couple quick ones. 2, 1. 2, 1. And a tap. And a tap. Good. Knees up. Toss them back and forth. 5 each. 10 total. In the air. Couple holds here. Again, shift that shoulder to the right if you want to get the lower abs a little bit on the right side. Same thing, left, if that left side is acting up. Okay. Down, hands an inch back, chin up, same deal. Back down, up. And back down. Good stuff. All right, hey, I'm not sure what to do. You're sick of sit-ups, but you want to do some core stuff over the weekend or in the next week. Again, these videos save, so you can always come back to them, all right? You'll hear them later too, but social stuff starts next week. So last week we did trivia at 6:30. Going to be doing something every single night of the week that you guys are welcome to jump in on if you want. Everybody should have received that Zoom link, the Zoom app, so we can kind of conference call it together and interact. We did it last night, like I said, and it was a lot of fun. Monday is going to be stretched and socialized, so just like we do on the turf or after class at the gym regularly, we're going to do it, but just be at home. So one of the coaches will lead you through stretches, and we'll hang out and talk about anything and everything other than fitness. Okay, Tuesday is going to be Netflix night. So if you didn't hear already, watch The Tiger King this weekend, that documentary on Netflix, if you have access to it, and you can jump in on Tuesday, and we'll have a open discussion forum, and there's a lot to unpack on that one. Okay, Wednesday, wine and beer night, Thursday, trivia again, and Friday, cheat meal night. So that'll be really fun. We'd see what everybody's packing in during this quarantine. Okay, I'm eating a big pizza. I know that for myself. Other than that, keep posting to social media. We love hearing from you guys. You got Cassidy this afternoon at 2 and 5 for the equipment and the non-equipment WOD. Have fun. Enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon is the next time I'm back on here. All right. Peace out. Thanks for coming.